It was a hot night in the city, and it did not end well near one St. Louis nightclub. And now police are investigating a crime scene that stretched several city blocks. Good evening, I'm Chris Nagus. The shooting left one man dead and 5 others injured. News 4's Venton Blandon is live in North City. And Vinny, it goes without saying this is disturbing for residents in that area. Do police have any idea who is responsible for this?
If police do, Chris, the investigators are certainly not telling us, and the spokespeople for the department is also not telling us. But right now I'm in the 3100 block of North Grand, and this is near Hebert. And as you can see behind me, this is the club in question. On the wall, you can see that it is called Bad Habits. According to the police report for the shooting, the club is called Bad Habits, but farther along in the summary incident report, it says it's also known as a nightlife club. But let's take a look at the video that's getting a lot of attention right at this hour. Police were called here about 3 o'clock this morning. They say they got here and they found 6 people suffering from injuries. At this time, they're saying 6 people were shot. 1 of them is dead, and the remaining people are in the hospital. We've been talking to people in this area. They say it's an unfortunate incident, what happened at this club, but we reached out to Ward 3 Alderman Brandon Bosley, who says that he is very upset because this club was not supposed to be open. In fact, he says it doesn't have a license to open. Here's some of what he said directed at the person who did the shooting.
To my gangsters that live in this ward, to the individuals who protecting families in this area, bruh, stop letting them shoot your city up. Stop letting them shoot your neighborhood up. Because they're gonna hit one of our kids. They're gonna hit one of your kids. We had more than enough people shot. Anybody could have been at that rallies, walking down the street, doing anything, just standing out there with their youngins. And we got these type of idiots running around our city, creating that type of havoc.
Now, according to St. Louis police, the person killed in this shooting is 36-year-old Willie Jackson III. He's 36 years old. We're trying to get some condition updates for the other victims, but we are unable at this time to do so. Chris?
All right, and Vinny, strong words there from the alderman. I've got to ask you, have you had a chance to speak with residents in that neighborhood? And if you have, what are they saying about that club?
Chris, we've been working the phones for quite some time. I've been able to talk to the people, but they're not willing to go on camera or have any of their voices heard. But as I mentioned in the report, Alderman Brandon Bosley says that he actually sent a cease and desist to the owners of this club. We were trying to get in touch with the owners to find out what happened, but talking to the people, they are ready for this club to close down. So coming up on News 4 at 10, I'm going to bring more from the alderman and show you the actual paperwork that Brandon Bosley, the alderman, used to help get this club shut down.
All right, Vinny, definitely a lot of questions that still need to be answered. Thank you for following that story today.